Alright, here we go. Picking up from where we left off, meeting Aerith in the church. And it's almost time to bash on some Reno.
Really? You will? In that case... Huh?
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Ex-soldier.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from merc stuff, right? I guessed. From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Fine, but it'll cost you. A lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
I'll make this quick.
You better!
We have to take out the other episodes first.
This is the first I've heard of it.
You're mine.
I don't think that counts.
Seriously, the enemy's over here, Bob.
Hey, little help in your guys?
And we'll cast a little region on here. And let's just smash some purple stuff.
Let's finish this.
Nice. Now here comes the hard part.
I'm damn good at it!
He probably won't be nearly as bad now, but on normal mode, you do have to be very careful with him. The only way to really get hits in on him are to, at least for me that I noticed, was to block his attacks enough that it stuns him for a second. Otherwise, he will dodge and just like beat the crap out of you.
Wow, be careful!
Just like that.
Whatever.
Come on.
That's a hit! Coming for ya!
Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
How's that?
Throw a limit break on here.
Any last words?
Gonna make me work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional!
Yeah, these orbs aren't very nice. I'm not the one who's almost dead.
Heads up. Tell me well,
Damn it, Reno.
come on. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, see, he doesn't stun as easily right now either.
Soldier boy. I'm waiting. There's more where that came from.
I don't know how he does against magic.
There. No way.
Yeah, it didn't seem to do anything. I forgot I do need to.
Best do it right.
Yeah, he's actually, the only thing I have is electricity, and he's resistant to it, so. Gotcha. I know that I got.
As good as dead.
Definitely way easier this time, but it still wasn't easy.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to...
Cloud! No!
Trust me, Rude's no walk in the park either.
Sir! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
Hey! Open up!
Come on.
Over here!
Now, yeah, I can't get to that right now.
Are they trying to stop us?
What do they want?
Nowhere to go but up.
You do get to come back to the church later on, so we'll just mess with that materia then.
We should run.
There's actually quite a bit you
Maybe
can
we can
pick
get
up
out that
later,
way.
but it's just
Right.
it's best to just mess with it.
Through
then.
that hole.
They saved me.
Come on.
Hey, booby. Yes, Mama's busy, honey. Go on. No, don't. Ugh. The joy of cats. Oh yeah, I need to go this way.
I'll go first. Come on.
Nothing! Up there!
Hey, no shooting!
Oh, man.
Hey, you okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece. What now? Run!
Move and I'll shoot!
Oh, no, you won't.
But sir!
Could drop that.
Okay, now this part takes the place of the old barrel puzzle,
Can't get to her.
which was actually kind of fun, but also annoying because I could never remember the right barrels. And I do want to note that I noticed during my last playthrough that I completely forgot I got a new gun for Barrett and never equipped it. So I'll have to take care of that once I get into it.
Run!
Hey,
Stop her.
I also did say several times unintentionally that I didn't know if there was a back attack extra damage mechanic or not. Upon doing some research, as far as I can tell, there isn't. Or if there is, no one's really... Oh, man, I went the wrong way. I mean, where you need to go is over here, so why don't you just come back over here? Whatever. I also found that you can get secondary limit breaks, which are, like, way better. You can get them later on. There are 2 different arenas you can fight in. I guess one's more of like a virtual VR mission, but I will show those when I get to that point.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
It'll be.
But sir!
Partners got it. We are out. Beginner's luck.
Reno, come on.
More of those things.
I love how
It's
Reno
like
really
they're
doesn't
guiding
believe
us.
he's a soldier.
Stay close.
so cool.
I mean, of course, everyone who's played the original knows what's going on, but I won't spoil it for the people who haven't.
There.
Need to stay ahead of them.
Prep for exfil.
Or not.
Poor Reno. I mean, I will tell you that I mean, definitely considering my name, I love Reno.
They gone?
You know, he's one of my favorite
I
characters.
think so.
What are they?
But I
think-
also love to like
actually,
kick his rump because he
I
really
know.
annoys me.
Let's just go.
He
Okay.
doesn't really get
Up for
better
crossing the
until later
rooftops?
on
See that pillar over there?
in the
There's a
game
station
and
right by it.
in
Shall
Advent
we mosey
Children
on
is
over?
when I really started to actually
Let's.
like him. Alright, now for the fun on the rooftop section. You know, I was got to thinking about it and I realized
So, what's
that
next
I
for you?
should...
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to...
Yeah, that I should have cut this up into like chapter segments
Yep.
so my videos weren't so long.
Of course you do.
It is what it is. We'll just deal with it. You know, this is
That
my
suit from earlier. He was one of
learning
Shinra's
game
Turks.
here.
What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
Go, Cloud, come on.
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
Wait! Give me a moment.
Dude, I was standing right there. You did nothing.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
Yeah, I still don't understand why this whole area is abandoned. I mean, yeah, it is pretty beat up, but...
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise. Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first. It's pretty old. Be careful.
Okay.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
Damn it, Cloud, come on.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall. You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater. This time I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself. Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're... Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
Yeah, still less talking, more getting across the frickin' pipe. Come on.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
You good?
Of course. My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway. We're getting closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I fought scarier things in my sleep.
Okay, is she part of the party now? Yes, she is. Alright. Let's go upgrade her weapon. Guard stick. Let's get a little bit of materia on the girl. She already does have... She has ice, which is fine. She has prayer, which is really good. And she has refocus, which actually it's like a secondary limit break. What it does is it splits the ATB bar into 3 chunks instead of just 2. So it can give you faster, quicker actions. Yeah, whether you want to use it or not, it's up to you. You do have to use it a couple times to get some battle intel, so you can get a feel for whether you like it or not. Now, let's see, do I have... I could go ahead and give her the bulletproof vest, just because I don't have anything else good right now. And then... let's see... She has prey, so I'm not going to give her... I do have her for quite a while. Cleansing is already at level 2. I figure out what I want to give her. Magic boost would actually be pretty decent, so the healing I give her would be better. And I think I'll just go ahead and give her fire, so I can have all the elements. I won't have wind, but I don't really have room for wind. Yes, her armlet is fine. Let's change Cloud to the titanium that I picked up. Just... yeah, her mithril is fine until I can get her another titanium. But I will change Cloud to the titanium for now. That means Cloud gets a second materia spot. What do we want to put on him? Okay, he still doesn't have anything linked. Might as well go ahead and give him Deadly Dodge for now. Be something interesting to mess around with. Alright. off we go. And we cannot go back to the church right now. It won't let me.
Look out, Cloud!
And my favorite enemy,
Someone
Hedgehog
looks like
Pie.
they're in their element.
You know, not because they're a great enemy, just because I love the name. The name is amusing. Yeah, we have a lot of different names, I know, and they're all, like, weird, but for some reason, the Hedgehog Pie has always been the one that has hit me.
Get back.
I can fight too. So,
The thing I like about...
you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Compared to you? No. Training grounds, barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
Yeah, the thing I like about Aerith is she doesn't just, like, she doesn't smack them with the stick. She's actually pretty, like, kick butt. She, I'll show you in the next battle we come across. It's like she just hits them with non-elemental magic from her stick, instead of just, like, running up and smacking them on the head. I'm like, that doesn't do any good, girl. Come on. And she is good at magic, but, I mean, yeah, we already knew that.
Station's there.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
We poured so much of our blood and sweat into building that reactor. Now,
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. They're worried.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh, on your way home from the church?
that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris, no.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
Hey, you know a way to get topside other than the train?
Sorry, can't say I do.
Figured as much. God.
Oh, Cloud, wait!
Yeah, yeah. Can we go? Okay. You were done talking to him anyway. What thing is this? Oh, of course. Okay, still no good equipment. I'll actually pick up a better accessory for her later on.
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew?
Huh?
The perfect
Wait.
blend of sweet and spice?
Deck is all clear!
Rope's good! Go!
Pull him up!
Hello, Rude.
Let's go!
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? For you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I do like the Turks, but I'm still divided on Sung. But yeah, no, I don't like fighting them early on.
Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
But a great place to lay low. They've got the run of it. Enough.
Oh yeah, I meant to show you how the battle.
Deal with that.
Okay.
So it's my turn? One more shot!
Yeah, it's like little orbs of non-elemental magic. They actually do a lot of damage.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud. Stay back! Here goes!
Yeah, Tempest is...
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, see, she just, like, somehow managed to take out all three of those. Well, yeah, not somehow. I'm on easy mode, but... You know what I mean. Okay. And yes, we do spend a lot of time running around here back and forth in later quests.
Over here. That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so... Wonder if we can move this. Ah, I knew it!
Alright, here we go.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
Yes, it's kind of weird. It threw me off a bit at first, but the monkey bar mechanic, you only run into it like 2 or 3 areas, but it's kind of neat. And that, to me, is where I feel I am seeing influence from other games. Definitely that feels more like a Tomb Raider mechanic. Not that I'm complaining, I mean, I actually don't mind that at all. Okay, oh yeah, I have to go left up here instead of right. Right to get the chest, left to continue. I hate it when I get turned around like that.
Check it out. The heart of the slums.
Still a fair ways off.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Nah.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
Yeah, there's lots of talking about Mom's cooking.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know. I'll take care of them. This one's for you!
Was never in doubt.
I hate the fact that they can do that. Okay, up here. I can't remember if there's a chest, but there is a side area. Okay, yeah. No chests up here now, but I do have 2 quests later on that bring me back here.
Whee!
Okay, across here. Yeah, getting into relief is a little bit clunky though. Yeah, that was a remedy. Those are always good. We always love remedies. Of course, I can no longer play video games that have remedies in them without thinking about one of my favorite theater songs. So there's that too. Okay, this gate is locked. There is some really good loot in there, but you will not get it until much later. Actually, you don't get it until you get close to going in the Shinra building. So somewhere around like chapter 14-ish. And if I remember correctly, we're on chapter 9, I think? Do a save real quick, it'll tell me. No, we're on chapter 8. Still doesn't hurt to do a save.
It's awake!
So wish it kept sleeping.
Yeah, these things are fun.
Let's do this. I got your number. Bam!
See you around.
Yeah, those little purple clouds that they spray on the ground, those will poison you. Okay, we're gonna climb up here. And this will open that gate that we could not open.
That door that was stuck. Maybe it opens from this side?
So this is a shortcut right back to the beginning of the area. Okay, yeah, we want to
got
continue
this.
on.
Don't you really need that, miss?
Usually enemies don't respawn until you leave an area. I don't know if climbing up that ladder actually can, like, constituted leaving the area, but whatever. At least it wasn't another smogger, because I do not like those things. Okay, where you need to go through this gate here. Will not open.
Don't think it'll open. What to do? That gate just doesn't want to open, does it? Maybe
I
there's a
did
way
make
to
the
get over
mistake
it?
of climbing up here first.
For you, at least.
There is another overhead section up here. But as you can see, there is a gap behind that small box. And if I don't push it back first, then I will not be able to climb across. Okay. I did not actually push it back all the way, but I pushed it back far enough. Okay, I'm going to get across here, back up on the climbing, and there we go.
Guess we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
You're getting paid right now. Huh?
Era, if this is the date, you need some new priorities, babe. Okay, now this gate is actually locked. We will get the key for this later. There is a rest bench in there too. So that's pretty useful. The trick is we have to actually buy that key.
Should be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget about the Turks.
Ah.
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
Just want to go to bed.
Alright, here we are.
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
The Sector 5 sleds are right there.
What are they watching?
Hey!
Shit, that ledge! My life's a bit...
I'm standing inside the deadly shell of Mako Reactor 5.
They're working for Wutai, isn't it obvious?
There's still a lot of smoke rising from the
using
rubble.
spies so they don't have to
While
break the
fallen beams and
ceasefire.
other debris continue to hinder rescue
Those foreign
efforts, the
devils are
fires
trying to
appear
start
to have
another
been
war.
mostly extinguished.
So if we help catch the bombers, we get a
over there.
reward or something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it?
Hey, enough of that
Excuse
doom
me,
and
ma'am,
gloom.
but would you mind
We're
answering a
safe
few
down here,
questions?
right?
They're targeting reactors.
Can you
There's
give
no
us any
reason
updates
for
on the
them
status of the
to
reactor? What kind of
when are the
damage did it
trains
suffer
gonna
in the
start up
explosion?
again?
Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think?
Well,
Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
okay, time's up.
All right, let's go.
And of course, that was Scarlet. And we all know how much we just love her.
Oh, what timing. Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but
She's like, nah, fam, I don't have time right now.
I help out every now and then. It's fun.
Aerith!
Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor. Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
See you.
2 peas in a pod.
Aerith!
So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go?
The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Maybe. Since
She
I'm so
grows into,
generous,
come on.
I gather medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes. Here's the Leaf House.
There you are.
We're back! And we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
Someone told me that talking to them would help them grow bigger.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you? You give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
I mean, we did just walk past
Hey,
this.
my house is this way.
Yes, I know. And it won't let me change the camera angle. It's a little, like, you know, it's the typical, like, boss battle open area.
My house is just up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you. There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they did a really good job with her house. I'm happy with it.
Come on. I'm home.
Hey, baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
So, this is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep, thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom. I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
That Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she? It must be tough. No, never mind.
I love the interior of her house too. How they fleshed out the little kitchen area and stuff. I know they couldn't show much in the older game, but it just felt so weird, you know? Okay, we got our 2 normal rooms there. And then there is this up here, which we did not have in the original game. But it's pretty much just a balcony. And that is a very pretty view. Okay, I can't actually open either of the doors right now. So back downstairs we go.
Found him!
And while I run into the wall because I'm not paying attention.
You take this one.
Huh?
Take it. Right. Off we go. And these right here are my babies.
Can I go up here and grab the... Okay, no, the materia isn't here yet. There is a materia over here later on. But either it's not there right now because I'm trying to do this quest, or it's
Which
just
ones do you
not
think
there
we should
right
pick?
now.
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing. Good eye. People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right? I think we still need a few more. Which should we pick next?
Cloud picking flowers. Yep, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more? Whoa.
Yeah, you can take any combination of all three of these.
I never would have thought of that.
The one behind you is the one that she was carrying in the beginning of the game. So if you pick those, you get an extra little comment.
I think we're good
I'm
now.
not going to pick them this time.
Shall we go?
The way he carries that basket is just so freaking weird. I'm sorry.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
Does it look like I'm running?
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers. So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Don't know.
Well, we'll soon find out.
You know, he could have just like held him down at his side. It would have been fine. But no, he's just, it's so weird. So stiff and awkward. But I guess that really does just describe Cloud anyway.
When is it gonna get dark?
I love to study.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Hey, mister. Do you want this thing?
Okay. Excuse me while I grab a drink real quick. Alright, off we go. Time to do some exploration.
Edgar wouldn't
Find
be
some more
Midgar
music.
without the flame in the reactors.
Yeah, they turned this one into a tango. I just... Oh, the music.
Let's try and jump to the
We all need to be prepared.
Yep, pretty much typical Slum Town. People just hanging around all over the place. Back to where I started.
But I want to climb
He promised to take me to see the reactor.
Sheldon Jr. here.
Cloud, I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
No, I have not forgotten about your research. What have I got? ATB boost. Okay, so this is a one that you can use once per battle, I believe. It does have a cool... I've never actually used this. But as you can see, it has a cooldown in between uses. So, I'm assuming it's kind of like Refocus, where it gives you more
I've come up with the most
ATB bars.
fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I have the most amazing news. I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia, something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature, but I may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
Dude, obtuse is your middle name.
Please let me know when you have made your preparations.
Alright. Let's pick up one, see what I've got. Okay, I need to face Shiva. That's the one I had problems with the first time. It's still, I believe I mentioned before, you have to, you need to get an enemy almost to stagger, clear your ATB bar, then stagger them and charge the ATB bar while you're hitting them while they're staggered. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Okay, and then that one, yeah, steel materia, which I put on Tifa and then never used. I love the steel materia from the original game, never used it. Have the provoke materia. Okay, yeah, I need to turn these two in because I've already beat them. That's the fun thing, that if you go along and you just continue to like battle and use your assess and whatnot, you can complete some of these missions as soon as you get them. So don't forget to check and make sure you haven't like completed some already. His missions actually appear, I believe some of them are triggered by story mode, because you can only do so much up to a certain point. But they're actually also triggered by if you do a certain amount of missions. Like every so many missions, then you get new ones. Okay, steadfast block. Now, that one, it seems pretty interesting. I'm thinking about putting it on one of my back characters, because I don't really guard. I'm always trying to just like smack the crap out of everything. So I don't know how much I would actually use that. Now, if I was playing hard mode, I'd probably be guarding all the time. But it does seem like it would be something interesting. I don't remember if I can beat Shiva with just Cloud. Might be able to. I think I had to wait till I had Aerith. But I am on easy mode, so I'm going to try that real quick.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Yeah, this is the VR, it's like a VR headset version of the battle simulator you end up facing down in the Shinra building later. No, I want regen. Give me regen. Damn it. I should put that on one of my, quick foot.
Too bad.
That would actually be a really good idea. I should do that after I get out of this battle. She is, of course, weak to fire. I do have different. I do not have firearms downloaded. But once I stagger her, I believe I can summon Ifrits. That's gonna hurt. Just get out of the way. Alright.
Alright.
Nice.
You're done.
Okay, maybe I can't summon it first.
Let's do this.
Come on, Cloud. This is why I have reach.
Now you're in for it.
Limit break! Probably should have tried stagger her again, but I don't know.
Gotta stay.
Probably should, yeah. Great freaking diamond dust.
Still in it. Time to get serious.
Almost touches. That is also taking the crap out of me. Oh, second stagger. Now I can summon him. It doesn't even freaking matter because I have my limit break. I love these battles. They're so much fun. And there we go. Yes, I was able to beat her by myself.
Outstanding! The Shiva summoning materia is complete. And now it's yours. Use it as you see fit. The Lady of Frost is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud. She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
Alright, and I can give her to Aerith.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Ooh, I actually got one off of that. Nice. Magic Elements Part 2. Exploit weaknesses of 15 enemy types. Defeat 3 types of unique enemies. Okay. So I need another, like that wild dog was a unique enemy. I need another one of those. Okay, someone around here has a song. I think it is over here? No, it's not.
See ya.
Okay. No, it's here. It's this dude. Okay.
So, what'll it be?
Now, see, Costa del Sol is actually pretty decent. I like this one. Okay, yep, gotta grab that. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you.
I knew you had a keen eye.
Okay, that was items, that was items and materia, which, like I've said, that where is the wrong menu? Here, the weapons, oh yeah, it's the trailer. The infamous trailer. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really buying materia.
What'll it be for you today?
Okay. Yep, nothing good.
See you soon.
Looking for a new weapon?
Yeah, but you don't have any I need, so. Oh. Yeah, we kind of run around for a bit.
I wish I knew the cross the line bomb reactor.
Still at it.
Okay, didn't quite.
Wanna join the watch? I'll fight Avalanche or Woodside or anyone else who wants to start.
And I just ran around in a circle again. Go me. Oh, there was something I came across. Okay, that was Chadley. These are shops. Alright, well, let me go that way.
Can't leave without telling you.
And I believe it'll do the same thing if I go this way. I mean, you can't really go anywhere, but it doesn't want to tell you, like, that she's ready to go.
Nah, can't leave without telling her.
Oh, here, that's what I was supposed to talk to.
I remember you.
Where's Aaron?
The Leaf House.
Initial reports confirm that terrorists were coordinating their efforts with Wuhan. A revelation that has left many citizens shaken. Though the ceasefire was declared 5 years ago, the scars are still fresh. As the children we interviewed earlier today, whose parents died in the war, will attest to.
Wait.
Well, I trust myself.
Okay, yeah, back to the house.
Hey, mister, do you want one of these?
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Come on.
That's what's called easy money. Should I head home or swing by?
Okay, we get to squeeze through here into the
Come on.
kids' hideout.
I know this place is off limits to grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
Oats! You're back!
Aerith's come to help.
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from here.
But there are monsters out there!
Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on. They ran off this way. Be careful.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
Yeah, you can't actually see them, but they're down there in that scrap pile on the river.
Kinda in a rush, so...
Let's do this. Not bad. I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
That's that.
See you around. Ah, there they are.
See, now you can see them.
And they're not alone.
Pardon me for a second here. Okay, sorry about that.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Enough.
Get him!
I do find it really cool that she's off in the background, like, beating up other enemies while I'm taking out the ones in front of me. Instead of just standing there. Or, like, you know, smacking them with her stick.
Leave this to me.
And yes, I know it is a stat. But the very first walkthrough I ever read for the first game, he called it a bonk stick. Because the sound it made when you hit enemies with it is like this, you know, metallicized bonk. And that's what I called it ever since. I think I might have mentioned that already, but, you know. Okay. We got a couple sneezing smuggers here. And yes, never trust a flaky machina. If it's not confusing, don't trust it. It's not going to wake up and murder it.
Going in.
Thunder.
Let's finish this.
There you go. There. Love you, baby girl. Where did more hit my pie come from? Like I killed all you. Where'd you come from? Oh, this is a new now see, these guys are waking up. See? Yeah, they will steal potions from you and use them to heal themselves. Oh great, I'm silenced. Yeah, see, silence is almost...
I'll end this.
Like, done. So I don't really have to worry about using items.
You're done.
Oh yeah, and these self-destruct, so get away from them. Once you get your enemy skill materia later on, you do, as far as I know, only get one copy in this installment. There may be more copies in later installments, and you can learn certain enemy skills. They have to hit you with it first, obviously, you know, same as always. You can learn the self-destruct skill.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky! It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Whoa! Thank you. That was cool.
Okay, let's head back.
Okay. Wait, did I assess this? I don't think I assessed this. I have assessed them. Okay. I do like that. It'll show you whether you've assessed it, if you've staggered them, whether you exploited their weakness or not, if you've hit them with limit breaks yet. I do like that information. That's pretty cool. It also shows you how much experience you get, and AP, and gil, and what it drops, and what you can steal. Steal from it. Very, very useful data.
Going in.
One more shot! How did you get to be so strong?
Well, you see, Cloud Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have. Easy. That's that.
At least they got the dance
I'm
down.
gonna grow up to be a soldier like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
Cloud thinks I'm good enough to be one, right? Look at you, Mr. Popular. That was so cool, you guys. Especially that. Oh, yeah!
Yeah. It's really cool when you went like.
Yeah, children.
Like that. No way. It was way faster than that.
Honestly, not that fond of kids in video games.
Fine. Then how about...
Yeah? Yeah! Like that.
Isn't that right, Cloud?
Isn't that right,
Don't get me wrong, you can actually get some pretty interesting and useful stuff from these kids, but still, it's like, ugh.
Come on! Tifa, wait! Tifa! Tifa!
Tifa.
Tifa? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No.
Bet she's someone special.
It's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
I see.
Well, what do you think? Do I have what?
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Yeah, in that, go into your inventory, go into your key items. Yeah, that just lets you run in and out of here to visit later quests and stuff.
Wait! Stop running away from me!
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait! Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number, but why two?
Who knows? Come to think.
The reunion. Is nothing to fear.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Oh, right. Come on, let's go.
Then you must be from the
And that replaces the infamous "this guy are sick."
Who's the next line again?
Which,
My dad
I
told
mean,
me that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
Yeah, I'll admit
Hey,
it.
Cloud.
The typos
I know
were
a lot of
bad,
people
but
around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry, I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
yeah, I loved the typos, honestly, just because they were so ridiculous.
Oh my, is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals, but you'll need to buy a membership first.
Alright, and this is where we use our Moogle medals. Okay, you have to buy that first. Which seems kind of dumb, because they should know who you are. Okay, and then we back out.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Okay, new merchandise available. Yes.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Work.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Okay, now
Good to see you, Kupo.
we can buy. And I still find Gold Saucer theme to be really annoying, but at least they did tone it down a tiny bit. Okay, we can get her silver staff. It's not... I did not actually pick this up last time. I should have, but I didn't. Okay. The staff itself is not that great, as you can see the stats, but I can upgrade that. That's not a big deal. The Sorcerer's Storm, that actually looks pretty decent. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up so I can get her ability. And this was the key that I was talking about to that last locked gate in the back streets, to the area that has the rest bench. So picking that up now helps us later. Okay, and you have 4 of these books here, and as you can see, they're supposed to increase. I don't know if it just increases your total skill points, or if it like increases what you earn. I haven't really figured that out yet, but I will go ahead and pick up Clouds now, and I will pick up the rest later. Oh yeah, see, I gained 10 SP. So I will have to do some Googling later after the stream is over, and I will, or actually not, I can just do it right now. That way we have the information. Let's see what Dr. Google has to say. Okay, it looks like there is a total of these 14 for each one to for each character. They give 10 SP each time. After you reach level 50, you no longer get SP. So this is the only way to continue upgrading. So yeah, it is a one-time like boost of 10 SP. It looks like buying them from here, completing certain quests, and boss mode, yeah. Hard mode bosses are the main way to get them. So, like, once you beat the game, you can go through and replay a chapter on hard mode, and then you can get, like, the better rewards. And it also looks like going through the Colosseums and the battle simulations might give them as well. So, yeah. Alright, so that answers that question. Now we know. Salvation badge. Sell curtains. Okay, now see, that's only when HP is 10% or 25% or lower, which is not bad. But there's another accessory I pick up here in a little bit that just increases healing no matter what. So I think I will go with that one instead.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
Okay, now time for some more quests. Let's see what else we can find here. Of course, you know, if you miss any missions, you can always come back after we complete the game and redo chapter replay. But it's still, you know, try to do them all before then just to get good stuff. Because, like I said, that final battle that I was stuck on, ugh. Okay, so let's see what we have. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Weapons on a rampage. Kids on patrol. Okay, there's definitely a guy, like, right
any
here.
Any mercs around? Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
Okay, yes, here we go. Which means we get to go back in here. Nuts and bolts. Yeah, I just love the names of the areas. And I will come back that way. Actually, I think I'm going to go around because there is a bench and a vending machine up here, and I don't remember if it had anything good in it or not.
Still aren't running, I take it?
Just one night in Walmart and I'm broke. We blew through everything. Hey, you're a soldier, right?
Yeah, I like the titanium bangles better, honestly.
That sure was something.
Granted, they aren't linked, but they do give better stats. So I guess it's a trade-off, really. Yep. See, there's... did I run past it? Oh yeah, this guy has music.
When I had the chance.
Yep, it's this guy here.
Hey there, man. You into music? I screwed up an order of discs, sitting on a mountain of them now. Mind taking at least one off my hands?
I was swamp dealing with the shit from the
That was not bad. I don't mind that one.
Get your slum meatballs right here. You know what I heard? Once you become a regular.
How about a bowl of stew for the road?
Oh yeah, no, I did come to this one. I couldn't remember if I came to this one or not.
Gosh, this is enough. Made with homegrown spices. Would you like a bowl of Mark's stew? The perfect blend of sweet and spicy.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Yeah.
So long.
Yep, I got to equip Aerith. Ooh, materia slot. Yeah. Again, no links, but we'll work on that. See, it even says stick, guard stick, so I don't feel so bad calling it a stick. I need to go to upgrade first. I really wish you could, like, have that set automatically across all. Okay, and I am going to have to work on her. Yeah, see, there's always a trade-off. Like, that one has an extra slot, but the defense is not nearly as good. And see, everything is not that great with her silver staff. It's really not. But the MP does have a little bit of a boost. And honestly, the ability from that looks pretty interesting.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
And of course we killed them so fast I did not
That
get to
way's
use
a
the
dead
ability.
end.
Yes, I know it's
They
a
were
dead
doing
end,
some construction, but quit halfway.
but there is stuff down here and I forgot to check this last time.
Man, come on.
Yep, and
take the lead.
I'm coming.
I do not like this.
This one's for you.
Let's,
come on.
Assess.
Allow me.
Things. Now this will show you, they switch between being able to hit with magic and being able to hit with physical attacks, which is kind of annoying.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. That's it.
They're freaking immune to everything, I swear.
Hey, you asked for it. Here it comes.
Okay, now see.
One more shot.
When they have the dark shield, that just looks like a dark bubble, they're, you can hit them with magic. When they have the green, like, hexagonal shield, that's when you can hit them with physical attacks.
I'm backing off a bit. Get him! This one's for you!
Okay, I'm still... Okay, now,
Stop it! Gotta dig deep for this one. Bless them with your love and grace.
I feel like we need to have you.
What the? That's it!
Okay, that one, is it switching? No, it's not switching, good. Let's try to hit that Sorcerer's Stone and see that.
Hey, you asked for it.
It doesn't really seem any good.
Take it over.
I thought we should just try to do the like, that actually just kind of sounds rude, doesn't it? Oh yeah, and then tunnel underground too. That's really Damn it, stop hitting me. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just use her.
Stay strong, okay? That was close.
Okay, yeah, I'm not focusing on this at all, and I should.
Stay strong and carry on.
Alright.
Bam!
Sorry, the cat was distracted. Coming down.
Go on!
Going all out. Any last words? Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't the best. Wasn't too bad. Look at the size of these giant shells, dude. Those are huge.
You sure you want to fight?
See ya.
That wasn't nice.
Get off her. There we go. Okay, now back around. Thankfully I opened the store, so I can just go down the ladder here. Alright, what? Yeah, I'm just wandering off to nowhere here. Sorry guys, I am a little bit distracted tonight. And in fact, I'm going to pause for a second because I need more water. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, babe. I keep forgetting about him too. Sorry. Oh, honey. Poor Bobby. Yeah, we know how cats are. They like to get under our feet when we're in the kitchen thinking they're gonna get food, and then their tails get stepped on. Come here, Boogie. Yeah. He's not having any of it. He wants to go outside. Which, technically, he's not an outside cat, but we like letting him out on the patio, and he loves it. I have to remember where this next set is.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know. Close.
That's that. Enough. That it?
I don't think it's up here. I could be wrong. Because I know I come up here twice later, but I don't think they're here now. Nope. Okay. That's one of the good things about the remake. You can always like see from the distance whether you're going to run into a battle or not. They're usually not. Unless it's like a surprise boss battle, they're not random. So in one way, I mean, if you're one of those kind of people that likes to, and I'll admit I do this, I have done this, and I do this in a lot of games, where I like to run around sometimes and just spend a metric butt ton of time like power leveling. You would have to run back and forth across areas that you know the enemies spawn. You can't just run around in like one tiny little area and expect the enemies to keep coming. You have to actually like go back and forth between the loading screens. And here's the other bosses. I finally found them. I mean, leveling up does level up your...
It's on you.
I'll take care of him. Get him! This one's
Sorry
for you!
about that.
Can you take over
Leveling
for
up
me?
does level your SP and then your weapons better. But it seems like the enemies don't stay at the same level. Say like you come to an area at level 8, and then you level up to like 20.
Don't overdo it.
It seems more like they kind of level with...
One more shot! Go on! This one's for you! What the? That's it! It's your turn.
Taking over.
Cut!
I am not on my A game tonight, guys. I am so sorry about that.
I'll take care of him. Mind backing off a bit? One more shot! There! Can you take over for me?
Also, I just really don't like these frickin' mono drives. They're really annoying. They will not sit still. And they switch back and forth between their modes really, really quickly. So sometimes it's hard to hit that window.
And now, the weather report. We're looking at another cloudy day in Midgard.
I heard. You got them all, right?
There's also a chance of rain in some areas.
Hello? Slow
Robots from the
loading time.
reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for them, getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man and machine, Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a Merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask.
Because of course
There's
you
this old
do.
guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Okay, protective boots. These are actually pretty interesting. I did actually end up giving those to Barrett. I'm thinking I might end up giving them to Cloud, though. I do like the power wrist guards. They do give me a nice little boost to power. But I can make that up with weapon upgrades. So being immune to slow and stop will actually be pretty useful. Especially since I don't actually have my ribbon. Let's see, did I get a materia I wanted to stick? Yeah, provoke, I don't. Yeah, see, provoke just seems weird. Provoke seems like a great way to get your party members killed, honestly. do I wanna... Let's test out the ATB boost materia and see how that does. Okay, and I think... Did I have... Yeah, I've got one for Chadley over here. Sheldon Jr.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Thank you.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Synergy. This one seems... I don't know, it just seems weird. May have to play around with that. Like, the wording seems really weird.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Okay. So let's go talk to this guy over here.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Yep, and that's where buying the graveyard key saved me a step.
Did I just see that? Oh, hey there, Aaron.
Of course, you know, having played games for so long, that anytime I run across a shop that has something weird that doesn't look like it would do anything for my party, but is offered in the shop, I tend to pick it up. Okay, graveyard is right here. Yeah, here we go. Oh god, these
punch through.
Right, you gotta hurry. Stay back.
Let's get some assess on these things. These things are not fun.
That's do it right.
Okay, and they are weak to ice.
Deal with that.
So
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you.
Smack one of them with ice.
Feeling chilly? That's gotta go for it now.
Staggered. Awesome. Okay, let's hit this one first.
Hey, you asked for it. You're hurt. Go on.
Let me see. Will it pop another one?
Buckle up.
No, it won't pop another one. Okay.
I'm backing off a bit. Get him! I think we're almost done. Hey, you asked for it. I'm just so tired.
Leave it to me.
Why am I not getting
that was pretty nice. Gotta dig deep for this one.
Do I have to hit 3 enemies at once? That's highly possible.
Bless them with your love and grace.
You're mine.
Here it comes.
Alright, those are
This
damaged.
must be it. want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
All right.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
Yeah, I don't...
It feels good to help people out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You having fun yet?
Heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good. Because I command a very good salary.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the end of that quest. It feels weird. Slightly forced.
You can count me in. Man.
Aerith, you're back! Come, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think?
Great job. That's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
Okay, now this is actually pretty cool. There are things in the game that differ varying on your decisions. And when we were picking the flowers, last time I picked one of each flower, and that little, well, I shouldn't say little, because this is clearly not little. They actually used, they had like a chocobo in it. And so now I did 2 of the white flowers and 1 of the foxtails, and they made a Moogle. So it would be interesting to like try all of them and see what they did. I don't know if I'd end up replaying it that many times though.
Oh, you're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, and that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
I can either go beat up Rude, or I could go help the kids. Rude will actually wait for a while. I've done this before, and he did wait.
Wow! You're that soldier, right? Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson! I gotta head back to the house. Oh, Cloud?
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
There's a lot more people on the streets than usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up?
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important?
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons! I gotta get back to the house!
Okay, did I pass?
Yeah!
Okay, no, it was just the plants. I swore I passed someone standing there that had a quest marker. Okay, I've gotta find all the little rugrats. Yep, this is a rugrat free zone right here. I think there's 1 or 2 more kids I need to find.
Sounds like you made a real name for yourself, Mark.
It'd be great if they I don't think I know you. You don't look familiar.
Nope.
Will he find me?
That's what's called it.
Did I? No, I did not. Okay. Okay, and I think there's one right here. And then I think there's one either
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
off towards the
Great.
station
I've been
or
picking up
off
garbage and giving people directions. Plus, I
towards
helped an old
Sector
lady
6.
cross the street.
You've been busy.
It's a normal day for me. Gotta work hard. The house depends on people's donations. Oh no! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad? Oh, I gotta go! I'm sorry!
Okay, I'm going to go check by the station first because I think that's where, on the way to the station is, yeah, he's right there.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, it's a real honor to meet you. I think you soldier guys are awesome. I want to be strong and tough when I grow up, too.
You sound very determined.
These are dangerous times. A reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next?
I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon.
And I think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Folia's looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now!
Okay, nope, there's one more.
You go see that bird. Sure hope not.
So, do you think this means another?
Yeah, it's not that far out.
My
Was it in the hideout? I think the last kid might have been in the hideout. Then again, I could be wrong. Nope, the last kid was not in the hideout. Oh, Cloud Saucer is still annoying. Why do I keep calling it Cloud? It's Gold Saucer. Oh yeah, that's right, he's up here. The last kid is up here.
You scared me.
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
You want to open up a shop of your own someday?
Yeah, so I can earn lots of money and use it to help the house. The teachers don't like to talk about it, but we know the donations aren't enough to keep things running. But that's a secret, okay? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Anyway, I gotta go study.
Until they can find new accommodations.
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Awesome. Okay, here we go.
The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help. Okay, everyone, come inside. It's time to hit the books.
You guys, the Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout. We gotta do something about him.
The Toad King?
A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately. He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place. If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least. I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. Or cheap.
But we don't have any money. The watch wouldn't ask for money. But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find out about the hideout, and that'll be it. We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
I'll do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain. You can beat the Toad King no problem, right? I mean, you're a soldier.
Yeah, I like how Cloud doesn't like kids. I mean, honestly, he doesn't really like anybody, but he's willing to be like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll do it for a discount. Because I feel bad because you're Rugrats.
Hey, what'll it be?
And of course, I always run right past the hideout.
I sure hope this Cactuar gun's got a silver ticket inside. A silver ticket means you get a piece for free. And a golden one means 1,000 free.
I also like how they are training with miniature versions of the Buster Sword.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know. And we're safe. Guess I gotta. Go on! That was close. Glad that's over.
Bye bye, hedgehog pie.
Bring it.
Get him! That wasn't so bad. Okay then. Just go away!
Going in. Was never in doubt.
Gotta admit though, they are actually kind of creepy. Bouncy little puff balls of just creepy tongues. Cloud, what the?
This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
Alright, yeah, Hedgehog Pie King. That is not a freaking joke. Yay!
I'm backing off a bit. You can do it.
Let's do this. So tired.
God dang it.
So it's my turn? Sorry about that.
Doesn't stop stuff.
One more shot!
Okay, and that I have not nodded. Okay. I need to assess.
I got your number.
She could do heal. Okay, and that is, yes, weak to ice. Okay.
This one's for you!
Alright, let's pop an ice.
I'll put you on ice.
Thanks.
Someone looks kind of shaky. One more shot! I'd keep my distance if I were you.
I like that she also has Soul Drain,
This one's for you!
so that she can, like, suck energy out of enemies. I've honestly never used it. I should. But usually I do most of my healing and stuff with Cloud, and I just use Prey on her. So I've never actually used it.
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome! I knew you could do it! Now we don't have to worry about the king and his smelly friends. Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared a special assignment for everyone. One that I expect you to finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I appreciate you getting rid of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia. You must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall. And when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
Sometimes it is. But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then, well, then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
I know you are.
My predecessor taught me everything I know. I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess. Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one of a kind. Oh no! I've completely lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
I wonder what kind of dream she's chasing tonight.
No idea.
Thanks again for saving our hideout from the king. In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
Yeah, the game was actually kind of interesting. kind of annoying because I couldn't figure out how to get the high levels, but I think I could do that a lot better now. Alright, so I want to go to upgrade. Nail bat, yeah. Alright, and it is not... Yeah, it's not the best for, yeah, you know what? I'm not actually going to switch to that right now. I should, just to learn the ability, but I'm not going to. Because it doesn't have the materia slots, and I don't want to lose my materia. It is amusing to use it though, because like I said, when you switch from operator to punisher mode, and you do your attacks, it looks like you're literally like doing batter up.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help.
Okay, yeah. Some guy wants help somewhere, okay?
You can do it! Come on! Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box. You want in? It's super fun. The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
Sure. Let's whack some boxes. Yeah. Essentially, the goal is to move fast, destroy as many boxes as possible, and try to get a total of 30,000.
Alright, that'll do. This won't take long.
And, in their time limit.
Get ready. That'll do.
Awesome, yes, okay. It does help to switch to Punisher mode when you're trying to beat big piles of boxes, but when you're trying to move in between boxes, make sure you switch back, because otherwise you move slow and crosses your time limit. Okay, and getting in between when you hit, using triple slash like in between the boxes, don't, those are great moves. Cloud, you're an idiot, come on.
Alright.
Yeah, you can see I'm decent at it, but I'm not that great at it. Okay, I might actually be able to get this. I got it. Let's see.
That'll do.
Oh yeah, I did it this time. Nice. I tried it like 4 times before and I wasn't able to get the high score.
Wow, Cloud! I've never seen anyone do that before! See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, Kay?
Oh yeah. And I got the trophy for it too.
I want to become strong just like you.
The good thing too is if you want Moogle medals, you can farm doing that repeatedly. Kind of annoying, but...
Leaving already?
I mean, at least it's kind of annoying for me anyway. Some people would probably really like smacking the boxes. I suppose it could be kind of fun, relaxing. You know, especially if you're not trying to beat that high score like I was. Angel of the Slums. Ugh, fucking reporter.
Shinra's not gonna take this lying down. Man,
It's not safe up there.
Okay, before I do that, let's see what rewards I got. Studded bracer. Would that be good for Cloud? Better regular, not so good on magic. Same amount of slots. Okay, the special cogwheel. The Crescent Moon charm is that defensive, non-active charm I was talking about. Blah 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 blah. The spectral cogwheel. This is actually really interesting. Consuming magic points fills the limit gauge. So, say if I was to put that on, no, I didn't want to put it on Cloud. Let's put it on Aerith. And say I have her casting a bunch of spells, I would fill her limit breaks way faster. Which is supposed to be really good for when she gives her second limit break.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damien. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you, the merc of the hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
Yeah, because that's really what I want to do. Rat somebody out to Shinra.
I thought we put those days of war and death behind us. But
Good to see you again,
let
Mireille.
us move on.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
I do love how people grunt when you run through them. Admit it does make me feel like rude for running into people.
Have you tried talking to Mireille at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille? As in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us. What do you know about the notorious angel of the slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the Angel's hideout as its lair.
Oh!
Quite large. Lots of teeth. Always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
Oh look, a guy that just happens to slay monsters for a living. How fortuitous is that? Okay, I want to go back to look at Eros. Okay, since I did learn that ability, the difference between the two really isn't that much. Although you do get a bit more defense and magic defense from the guard stick. And I did not actually learn Arcane Ward. So I am going to go back to the guard stick since the abilities are about the same. Arcane Ward is not bad. It's basically like a magic ward puddle on the ground. But if you're in it and you cast a magic spell, you cast it twice. So that's actually, I mean, it's kind of useful. I've used it once or twice. You know, not my favorite. But I can definitely see it having its uses. It really all just depends on your gameplay.
Sure hope not.
One of my friends told me that this hot mercenary got her out of his...
Yeah, someone just called Cloud a hot mercenary. I bet he's over here cringing. Like, what? And there are no enemies in here, so I can pop in here and use the rest bench. Not that I really need it, but might as well. It's always a habit. It's a good habit. When you know you hit the button on the controller and the game acts like you didn't, I just love that. Alright, yes, I need to go up this way.
Easy.
Here goes. One more shot. That wasn't so bad.
Nice, Eric. Good job. Yeah, I like how she's talking about a fiend that has like huge teeth and is gonna mash you apart, and it's like, brah, it's a frickin', you know, frickin' machina. Come on. You know, she makes it sound like some giant mutated tiger or something. Alright, here we... You know what? I haven't saved in a Coon's Age, and I can't save now because I'm up here. Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Let us through.
Yeah, the iron, stay out of the way of the big giant iron. It bounces right off of it, and it does not feel very good when it hits you either.
So long.
I was gonna say.
That's
There we
good, right?
go. Yeah, I'm still not used to that. Weak to thunder. Ugh. Look, I know it's the... That bugs me. It should be lightning. I don't know why they called it thunder. Okay, I know this.
Never
Ouch,
again.
that did not feel good. Ow. Yeah, getting into the sparky things out on the outer corner, not a good idea. You get stuck. Okay, so I'm gonna hit a region. I'm gonna get the crap kicked out of me. And I'm gonna throw a thunder. Just go
Buzz off. That's it.
Yes, way to pressure me down.
This one's for you.
Okay, Eric. I really should use Prey, but I'm gonna hit him with the storm.
Hey, you asked for it.
I don't think it did that.
One more shot.
Bam.
Go on.
This thing sucks. Even on easy, it's called you
Buzz off.
Well, I got it. Alright. I'll just hit you with this. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, that actually kind of worked, though. Oh, no more for you. So hitting the actual iron ball for the hand with lightning is a great way to stagger it and do damage. That it did not make clear.
Okay then. Guess we should look around.
Alright, over here, let's pick that up.
The Guardian Angel of the Slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Yes, please.
You found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Penned by the angel herself!
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find! Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel. A warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
I think we would have done better
Why
if he
don't you
was
take
eaten
this?
by a fiend.
Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's bucket. Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
All right.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
'Cause they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, there's one more thing we have to take care of, though.
I made a promise to...
Okay. Yeah. See, I have no quests. But I still have to take care of Bulby. Oh, you know what? I did not go into the orphanage. There is a chest in there, if I remember correctly.
Hello. I hope you go nice and yummy.
Yep, right there.
Man, this assignment is just a mountain of homework. This foliage sure can be tough.
Bet you didn't know that the smell of flowers helps nourish your heart. I need nourishment for my heart and my body. Stop thinking of food so much. It's almost mealtime.
I don't know.
You all right?
There's this awesome place called the Honeybee Inn.
Oh, hello, Rude.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
Okay, before we go any further, I have to say that this whole section right here up to now is more words than he spoke in the entire movie of Advent Children, if I remember correctly.
Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
No need to get rough.
Listen, yeah, you can't actually hit him. He's not quite as hard as Reno is like that.
Whatever.
But he's still annoying.
Can't you leave us alone?
No.
That's it.
Gotta get a little paper.
Okay, so, I mean, he's weak to wind, which I don't have. Because, of course, I left it on Tifa like her.
Get him.
However, Eric does some pretty good attacks.
Soldier,
First class.
Mine's backing off a bit.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay then.
So, you had enough yet?
No, I don't believe that I have.
I swear, he somehow must have like a million pairs of sunglasses on himself.
Cloud's pretty strong, isn't he?
Come on. How's that payback working out?
Oh, better than expected.
Get him.
That hit. I thought you didn't want to get rough.
No, but this is self-defense. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Go on.
Dang it. I had that on block. Oh, rude, you're an
Going all out.
Hey, guess what?
Any last words?
Nice.
Please, just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job and something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so. Go home and stay there.
Yeah,
you
not
know
gonna
I
happen.
can't do that.
Alright, so yeah, that's rude for you. Much better in easier mode. That's gonna suck on hard.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
I'm right here. I'm like literally walking all over you, girly girl. Yeah, see, there's my materia now. Hi. Hey, Bubby. Hi, cutie. You're such a cutie.
You talking to the...
Shh. So, yeah. It was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey. What'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
Oh, poor Cloud. He's still so clueless. MP up. Yeah, not that big of a deal. I really do like seeing how he, like, grows as a character, though. That is great. Yeah, in the original, it just kind of feels like he just went from, like, cranky, weird, and, like, grumpy to, like, not. You know?
You're heading in already?
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
And here you can slowly see him starting to loosen up a bit. Just a bit, though, not too much.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back!
Good! Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow, and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
Okay, we'll go ahead and save. Now, they did turn this into an actual stealth minigame. There's crap all over the hallway. Like, there's a bucket right in front of you, and you have to be... See, you move so freaking clumpy anyway.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning, and I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
The funny thing is, though, if you keep running into stuff every time you come out, the things that you've run into will be removed.
Hear me again.
Well, yeah, you've got to be like, duh.
You jerk! I thought I told you not to leave your room. Now get back in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really like this part. Because you move so frickin' clunkily. Yeah, see, now stuff's cleared up out of the way, so it's still not, if you're not careful.
No more games.
You know, he's just like, really? Okay. There we go.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Well, lady, unless you can control your daughter, yeah.
Might as well check out Walmart while I'm down here.
I tried that new Chocobo fabric softener.
Oh.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on, then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Yeah, I'd still... Okay, even given the fact that they made the area way bigger and there are a lot of different routes through it, I still don't get how the hell she got ahead of him and got over here. Because, I mean, she can run fairly fast, but not that freaking fast. And, in the original game, if you didn't, like, stop at any of the shops and you went straight through, there is absolutely no way she got ahead of you, and yeah, she's still ahead of you. Now, that's some magic I wish we would have, like, all the time, right? Okay, but that is the start of Chapter 9, and I think that's where I'm going to leave off for the night. So, thank you for watching, and I will pick this back up hopefully sometime in the next day or two. Have a good night.